That's a problem right there.
Why is that a problem?
So it's your fault. It's your fault because why the fuck are you handcuffing me?
I'm not nice. Don't get it fucked up with me. She just threw my bag in the street.
So you got something to say? I'm right here in your face.
I'm not talking.
Right here in your face. Talk your shit with a cop outside.
Get in the fucking car.
Oh my god. I just got kicked off Discord, you guys.
Fuck Elisa Jordan, bitches.
Actual lunatic with that speaker on everywhere she goes.
He's trying to touch my.
Go do volunteer work with blind children.
I don't want my personal life on the chat.
You were on.
You're the streamer.
She didn't even let me be on your show. You totally ignored me.
My doctor told me to buy a funeral plot because I would need one within the next 5 years.
Fuck you.
I can't. You wasted all of my time.
No time to waste. See jealousy and hate. For feelings I'm straight. For feelings I'm straight. I'm drip, I'm Drake. Your girl smoke, you don't want time. Cause I be joking and finessing. Put money on the line. And I get big on chase. Cause I'm winning a race. For feelings I'm straight. We slumming. Try to make some shake.
No, I'm great now. Try to make some quake. Make moves that shake ground.
They be hating on the same shit. I didn't make it clear I'm the one hate. I do this, they know what they doing. Say easy, that's crazy. What you saying? Cause where you find me, it's like I'm Onyx. Some clowns, the back to back. Where them friends? Don't give a fuck.
Sometimes I just feel like, sometimes I just feel like I could just fucking strangle somebody. I could just be cool and calm. My parents couldn't really hide much from me because I was always watching adult films from when I was like 2 or 3 years old. Tops off this glorious Sunday. I need me some tops off, darling, tonight.
My video of tasting my wife's breast milk, trying that kind of split a few people in terms of their opinions on it, but you know what, that's... people have got different opinions on breastfeeding and things like that, and I had always wanted to try, I'd always wanted to give it a try.
Though it's breaking, when there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow
You dare take fucking advantage of me and my friends or family. You try step over the line, I will fucking have you. You fucking had it coming. It was me or him, fucking little bastard.
Some people thought it was gross, some people thought I was a nutcase, people said I was a lunatic, asking what's wrong with me.
just
now, that makes me feel like a man. Oh, just standing up to pee, taking a leak. It just makes me feel so manly and macho.
Pop out the mist like a cyst, itchy trigger finger. Whispers in this list when the devil shit is more for this figure. Mortality's a gift, one life's in a twist. Bitch disemboweled quick for This is a movie review for The Naked Gun 2025. First off, I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10 because I felt like it was too serious. It took too long to set up jokes. Too many old references that people won't know or won't get.
It's over there. What's the audio? What's the audio like? Is it bad?
Did we lose these fucking clowns or what? Look. Holy shit.
Fucking shit.
Fuck!
If we never land. Oh my gosh. So to do the theatrics, I forgot to... Oh my gosh. I think that's what it looks like. Damn.
It was behavior like this, witnessed by Everett investigators, that led to today's charges. Police say it happened here at the Graben. Bikini baristas caught selling more than coffee. I don't know why the fuck these fucking bikini coffees exist, but the only time I heard about it was when that guy drove up to the bikini coffee spot and he started jacking off, and then he exited the lobby. Wow, the volume is so low on this shit. Cooked. I can't imagine the shit I'm saying. It's probably funny. The video you see They're serving coffee with their pussies out.
None of the girls here have been charged, but this video shows the conduct with some of them is the same. After the driver ordered coffee and paid, the barista held up the change, about $16, and asked if he wanted something extra. When he asked what, she says, a flash, and proceeded to drop her bottoms, flash her vagina, then turn around, spread her cheeks, and flash her rear. Then she turned around again and flashed her vagina.
This man's really describing the whole video.
Would expose their entire body. They would take
her cheeks to drop up the change. About with some of them is the same. After the drive in Snohomish County at what she sees, she chose not to go on camera.
They had spread their underwear under their shots.
The video you see here was shot at a different grab-and-go bikini hut on Highway 99 in Snohomish County.
It's called grab and go. Like they knew what they were doing.
Charged, but this video shows the conduct with some of them is the same. After the driver ordered coffee and paid, the barista held up the change, about $16, and asked if he wanted something extra. When he asked what, she says, a flash, and proceeded to drop her bottoms, flash her vagina, then turn around, spread her cheeks, and flash her rear. Then she turned around again and flashed her vagina.
for extra money. These women would expose their entire body. They would take it off, or
can't imagine the dialogue.
There were some allegations, complaints from our citizens that they were performing whipped cream shows between two of the women.
As for the prostitution charges, police say there doesn't appear to have been actual intercourse. Instead, the sexual conduct, as defined by the Everett Municipal Code, included any touching of the sexual and other intimate parts of a person. This woman, who again was not charged, says not all of the
Damn, that shirt's fucking with the camera.
Bikini baristas busted. It wasn't just coffee men were getting at some espresso stands in Washington.
They were also busting.
Snohomish County Sheriff Sergeant is among those facing charges following a raid at 8 latte stands today.
That's right. New at 11 now, Glenn Farley shows us what he and others are accused of doing.
The names are suggestive. Twin Peaks, Java Jugs, the hottest coffee around. But according to Everett police who conducted
The hottest coffee around, how
what happened inside these so-called bikini espresso stands was far from
that's not really
it was
the hottest coffee around. This sounds like something coffee related. The first two, right? I see.
for crimes ranging from lewd conduct to sexual activity. Espresso stands, police say, were used as fronts for prostitution. And this man who works nearby one says the cops were swarming over this stand this morning.
When we heard customers coming from different areas, because I guess they have more locations.
Who the fuck is this, Bob Hutchinson?
Looks like all of them are being busted.
He didn't want to give his name.
We thought maybe it was the regular thing. They always get checked on from the
arrested so far. Snohomish
No,
County
that
Sheriff's
Bob
Sergeant
Hutchinson
Darryl
doesn't
Lee,
exist.
a third
He just looks like a Bob Hutchinson to me. Wait, what?
one
I'm not surprised. He heard about that shit and he was like, what?
conspiracy to promote prostitution and official misconduct. Everett police say the
Yep, he
investigation
definitely
into O'Neill on behalf of the sheriff's office is what started.
he started telling people at the workplace about it, and they were like, word, and then somebody got caught, and then they told on him. That's what happened.
All this.
And that included video surveillance. It included
Police saying that O'Neill was tipping off the stands to police investigations. Stands owned by Camilla Ann Panico of Snohomish.
It is disappointing.
Oop.
99.9% of those that are involved in law enforcement.
Just said that shit like we know her or something.
Now, police say more arrests could be coming as well, and some of those baristas interviewed today could be charged later.
1650.
Barista business opened today in Forest Grove, and not everyone is happy about it. The city says they've already gotten some complaints about Dream Girl Espresso on 19th near Elm Street. There was also
Elm
a small
Street.
protest there today by people saying the business doesn't fit in a family-friendly town. But the city says the coffee stand is perfectly legal.
A group of Spokane moms giving clothes on Bikini baristas. KXY4's Allie Norton working for you tonight. She's on Pacific Avenue.
Council has seen a similar proposal last year and voted against it 4-2.
I think, wasn't this like where like the chicks are like, our men are going to these coffee spots and we don't like it.
Into the voters' hands.
If they were just wearing a bikini, it wouldn't be such an issue, but it's not. It's nearly nude.
Hillary Van Aken is one Spokane mom who wants this recent trend from businesses to stop.
There's a certain standard of decency, and we really would like, that to be met everywhere.
I don't know what kind of shit I was saying, but I was definitely talking it.
Prohibits lewd conduct, but doesn't address what body parts can and cannot be shown in public, making it possible for businesses like Bare Beans to have baristas serve coffee and lingerie.
Both of us have driven by the stands unknowingly, and our children were exposed to naked women.
But for Sarah Burnell, this is business.
I mean, do you go to the fucking beach? If you drove by and you seen that they're flashing, that'd be a different story. The fuck?
It wouldn't be such an issue, but it's not. It's nearly nude.
I was probably roasting. Or making a scenario or joking or something.
Obviously, I don't want to be forced to cover it more. I would prefer that, the rights that we have in place right now stay in place.
Burnell says she's willing to accept
America, let's go.
I'd rather it not be 7 people who were voted into council making the decision.
She's even been talking with the
Some HOA shit.
A group of Spokane.
She just hopes the final outcome is in her favor.
Obviously, we disagree on that, but
All right, we've got some new video tonight of a controversial new business in Phoenix. This is Bikini Beans Espresso, and
Gotta point out, oh, whatever, penis right here. Circle it, circle it. Yep, got it. But it's also a bra.
by the name, the female employees serve up your Java in what else? String bikinis instead of small, medium,
You know, the
large.
cameraman was liking the job that day.
Some opposite. You order your drinks in cup sizes. Some critics say the concept is degrading to women.
I'm pretty sure I was like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up. These ladies are doing it." And then they're gonna go, "We're doing it. We're doing what the fuck we want."
These girls are working here by choice.
Let's go. Freedom to choose.
To feel confident enough to put on a bikini and go to work.
Today was the grand opening, and they say they almost ran out of coffee. They were so busy. The owners are from Seattle and say it's a big hit over there, and they hope it will catch on here. By the way, Bikini Beans Espresso is located right next door to a church.
Nah, but that motherfucker honking was like doing too much. Like, you just came out of the coffee spot. Why the fuck are you honking?
Las altas temperaturas que se dan en el desierto en esta temporada han motivado a los
literally the one I
empresarios a
just
traer un
watched.
concepto nuevo en Arizona.
Freezing in Washington, so we figured why not bring girls in bikinis selling coffee to the hottest state in America.
En Bikini Beans, tú puedes ordenar tu café en tu carro o pedir que te lo traigan a la mesa.
Wait,
Tú
what?
puedes
Not bring
It's freezing in Washington?
Washington, so we figured why not bring girls in bikinis selling coffee to the hottest state in America.
What? I thought it... Wait, you're bringing it to... Wait, where the fuck are they bringing it to? Arizona. Is there a Washington, Arizona? I'm about to look that up right now. No fucking way. Well, I don't know. She just confused the fuck out of me because she brought up Washington. This is about fucking Arizona. And then she's talking about the fucking weather. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
Washington, so we figured why
Also, she reminds me of Alice from Workaholics.
not bring girls in bikinis selling coffee to the hottest state in America.
En Bikini Beans, tú puedes ordenar tu café en tu carro o pedir que te lo traigan a la mesa.
Me encanta todo lo del trabajo, especialmente que me puedo poner un bikini, no tengo que ponerme pantalones.
I'm liking the. She's saying that she's liking the job. She wears a bikini and she doesn't have to wear pants. That's what she said.
Así es que me encanta.
En este pequeño oasis en el
She
desierto
says
de
she loves
Arizona,
it.
todo se vale, dice esta clienta.
That's good timing. It's like here in Arizona, everything's good or something, whatever. It's all valid. And then she's like, I come.
Here, it doesn't bother me. I'm so used to it. In Seattle, they have lingerie stands all over, so.
I like to get my large cup with extra milk.
Poquito, pero no puedo ver tanto porque tú sabes.
He's like, I can't look at the women too much because you know. And he's like, gonna gesture to his wife, and his wife already knows. If she sees, man, you can't do shit like that because then you start jeopardizing the relationship because they're always gonna be thinking about that time, and it's recorded too. Like, oh, I remember that time that he was in a news, he was on the news and he made a joke like that. What if he's cheating or whatever? So you cooked it. You can't make jokes like that in a relationship.
Arizona informó.
I mean, you can, but
Acá enseguida.
but yeah, you be cooking yourself, because then the trust will be like diminished, at least a little bit tarnished. Oh, what is he gonna say?
Acá enseguida.
Desde Phoenix.
Poquito, pero no puedo ver tanto porque tú sabes.
Tú sabes.
Acá enseguida.
Desde Phoenix, Arizona, informó.
Tú sabes acá enseguida. You know here quickly. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I gotta work on my Spanish. What the fuck? I did not expect that. Oh my fucking god! It's this guy again! Oh my fucking god! This guy is mad funny. This guy is mad funny, bro. And this is the guy. Oh my fucking gosh. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up that clip right now. Oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can find. It's like it's a YouTube channel. It's a church and he's a pastor. I literally had him, but I don't know. He kept doing live streams of his sermons, so it's like I had a lot of people going live at the same time, and I felt like it was very confusing. No, I know what to do. Yo, please tell me I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. And the Kino Casino are actually talking about him now, so that's pretty wild too. This is the guy that's like, now if you didn't know, Starbucks puts semen in your coffee. Yo, bro, that's so crazy. Where's the one where he's walking on the street and that guy's like, you don't know me. And he's like, I don't need to know you. Oh my gosh. It was recent. It was recent. It was recent. Bruh. I'm looking. Hope it didn't delete it. Oops.
I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the Epstein file. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to what's going on in Washington, D.C.
I can't see the video.
All these crooks. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the Epstein file. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to what's going on in Washington, D.C. All these crooks. I'm going to make the crooks play. Then I'm going to make the crooked places straight, because there are plenty of them. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Because it's true. It ain't all this old BS about I'm going to do this, do that, do that. It's true. That's what's needed. These crooks. Cuomo's a predator. Adams a crook. Montgomery's an anti-Semite. Trump is a crook. So to say I'm going to make, there is nothing more encompassing ever spoken. Well, I don't think there's a better slogan in the history of politics better than I'm going to make the crooked places straight and make the crooks pay. I don't think there's a better one. In fact, it's not mine, however. I borrowed it from John the Baptizer. He borrowed it from Isaiah the prophet. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the Epstein.
That was actually a clutch loop. Well, that was a clutch stream of consciousness from his part. I was trying to see how it was gonna finish, and pretty intriguing how he did that. I'm looking. Please tell me I can find that shit. No! Oh no! Maybe it's a video. It was like 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. I would click on that, but I'm gonna wait on some of these. I'm gonna definitely let some of these marinate. No. Damn. Don't tell me he fucking deleted it. Understanding the what? I'll click on it, and then I'll click on it till he says something wild, and I already see a wild title up there.
I need to pull your coat to the fact that the black and African American vote, since we're in the presidential election season, is perhaps the most critical vote while they're a minority, they hold the balance of power, the black or the African American. And by the way, they're not either, they're Hamites, but those are determinations that came about in the 1970s where the colored or the Negro person began to call themselves black and demand black power. And then a decade or so later, Jesse Jackson came in his run for the 1984 presidential bid when Jesse ran for president, Jesse Jackson, that he changed the terminology to African Americans. And so basically, there's an interchange when you're trying to identify Hamite people. But they hold the key to whatever this election portends is held by them. But I want to explain a couple of things. I think it's important that we understand the dilemma. Let me ask you a question. Let me open up your understanding this way. Let's say, for instance, there's a nation, right, that goes into another continent and takes away millions of people and brings them to their nation and forces them into labor, puts them in chains, makes them effectively slaves. Unlike the Jews who went willingly down into Egypt. No ships took them there, they just went out into Egypt. But let's say, for instance, a nation is vicious enough to do that, right? They go to another nation, by hook or crook, or whatever reason, bring other people.
What is the deal with that circle right there?
Millions to their nation, make them work their fields, make their beds, cook their meals, build their houses, etc., and pay them no money. In fact, they're called slaves and abuse them in whatever way they choose to do so. Treat them ill-treat them, hang them if they don't like. Don't give them justice, right? Let me ask you a question. If you knew of a nation that did that, right? If you knew of a nation that did that and allegedly castrated people, hung people, brutalized.
I feel like I definitely need to look at some of these videos. I don't know. I feel like he needs very specific parts that are like, I don't know how to explain it, but like this part. Pastor claims Starbucks is adding semen to their coffee. And it's this fucking guy. That's so wild, dude.
The deal is this, is that, but the deal is this, is that the woman didn't realize.
Oh my gosh.
The woman didn't realize who's an associate. Her name was Jess or something, Jessica.
Jessica?
That when questioning me about an associate, her name was Jess or something, Jessica.
It's funny I rewinded that. Yeah, he didn't fucking say the A, he just said the R. It's like Jessica doesn't have an R in it. How the fuck you put an R in there?
That when questioning me about Starbucks and its lattes, that it's a concoction of milk. The John Stewart woman associate. I said, yes, it is a concoction of milk with some flavor.
Lightning.
Yes. The name was Jess or something, Jessica.
Right,
that it's a concoction of milk. The John Stewart woman associate. I said, yes, it is a concoction of milk with some flavoring in it. Yes. And I said to her that milk is something that's produced by the mammary.
Okay.
That
So he's discussing with this lady about coffee from Starbucks.
Yes. And I said to her that with some flavoring in it. Yes. And I said to her that milk is something that's produced by the mammary glands, and it is a body fluid, however, albeit produced by the mammary glands, and people tend to like its taste It tends to nourish people. It tends to give life. It's probably, you know, it's a strange thing that milk comes from the mammary glands and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I said that semen, because, you know, I had this thing going back a year ago with me talking about semen and Starbucks lattes. And they do put it in there. And many people slam me.
So much shit happens at once. First of all, him going, semen. Semen. That shit makes me laugh. Second of all, that was a crazy ass claim. Third of all, he's having this conversation with a random ass lady, and all they were talking about is coffee. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Give life is probably, you know, it's a strange.
He's like, you know, milk comes from the mammary glands. You know what else gives life? Semen. Starbucks put semen in your coffee.
Thing that milk comes from the mammary glands and Starbucks lattes, and they do think that milk comes from the mammary glands and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I said that semen, because, you know, I had this thing going back a year ago with me talking about semen and Starbucks lattes, and they do put it in there.
The fact that he said this shit a fucking year ago.
Many people slammed me and said I should get off of it.
In terms of when he made the video, that's mad funny.
One guy wrote me and told me he wasn't going to send me any more offerings until I stopped talking about semen and stuff.
And the guy's like, I'm not going to send you any more donations until you stop saying that there's semen in the coffee. Semen.
People, that tends to, you know, it's a strange thing that milk comes from the mammary glands and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I said that semen, because, you know, I had this thing going back a year ago with me talking about semen and Starbucks lattes, and they do put it in there. And many people slammed me and said I should.
Because they do put it in there. I seen it. Semen. And then he says Cena earlier. You can't see it. You can't see it.
Many people slammed me and said I should get off of it. One guy wrote me and told me he wasn't going to.
Somebody told you to get off of it. Hey, yo. Semen.
Send me any more offerings until I stop talking about semen.
Yo, this is like that one video where it was like it was in Africa or something, and they bring like a gay correspondent or a lesbian correspondent, and then he's like, "Why are you gay?" And that whole fucking shit is mad funny, bro. That's what the fuck that felt like. But it was one person, and he's describing that event. Damn, I wish that was over like the line. Like over the phone line. I would love to hear that shit. That would have been funny to hear. Oh, the ASAP Rocky thing too, where he's like describing, like he's trying to like describe a fight he's having in jail as like it's going hard, it's going crazy, but then he's like, we're sipping on semen. And he's trying to make it seem like it's like a regular thing. Like it's like, shit, don't you hate it when you're fighting, you slipping on semen and shit?
One nigga got that nigga up out of there. Thank God. Yeah, I had to fight some nigga in the bathroom. No homo. We slipping on semen.
The fact that he's like, no homo, we slipping on semen. He does a slight laugh, like, you believe this shit? And you hear another guy in the back, like, he does the same shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then ASAP Ferg's face, he's like, damn, either he didn't know, or he didn't want to rehear it, or he didn't want to hear that shit with him on camera, because you could tell he's so uncomfortable. This shit is so funny.
Niggas was jerking off in the bathroom.
And he's like so enthusiastic about telling the story. Yo, this clip was so gold. Yo, freaking ASAP Ferg look like the color of the walls right now, bro. With the way he put the fucking, bro, this shirt like and pants yellow as fuck. It's clean though. It's clean.
No homo, we slipping on semen. We niggas was jerking.
The fact he does the mannerism. And he's describing what they're doing. Yeah, we know you're slipping on semen in the fucking shower. The fuck?
Off in the bathroom, nigga. Me, I got that nigga up out of there, all that shit. You know, this is parts of the story that I don't like to.
He had his fucking jaw down to the floor. Oh shit. He had his jaw down the floor. And he's like, this is parts of the story I don't like to tell. And the fact that they cut it right there is mad funny.
But semen in Starbucks coffee, I told him to keep his offerings. But at any rate, the semen is another kind of milk.
Did he really tell him to keep his offerings?
Starbucks coffee. I told him to Starbucks lattes, and they do put it in there. Many people slammed me and said I should get off. One guy wrote me and told me he wasn't going to send me any more offerings until I stopped talking about semen in Starbucks coffee. I told him to keep his offerings. But at any rate,
I told him to keep his cheap money.
Semen is another kind of milk. It's something that's produced by the testicle glands of a man. People tend to like milk that's produced by the mammary glands of a woman.
Oh man. I accidentally dropped my fucking tray of weed.
Has figured out
Not a lot though.
that people tend to like semen that's produced by the testicle glands of a man. So what's the big deal? If they mix milk and semen together, makes for some people a nice taste. Now I don't go to Starbucks. For some people a nice taste. Now I don't go to Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, first of all.
Some people like the semen in their coffee. Now, I don't go to Starbucks. In fact, I don't even drink that gay-ass coffee. They're putting semen in it. What the fuck?
I'll put that on the app. They're not going to do that.
And they're not going to put that they're adding cum to your coffee?
But they're not.
Why the fuck would they put that in the ingredients? Coffee, milk, coffee, water, cum.
Mammary glands.
Imagine they put ice.
Naturally produced by the body, and a lot of people tend to like them.
Oh, what the fuck, man? That's funny as shit, though. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny as... Damn, what he hate about coffee? Damn, what the hell? I'm Lou ratcheting right there.
Synthetic, with their synthetic blends of milk, and people...
Synthetic blends of milk. First of all, I don't even drink milk. Second of all,
a lot of people tend to like them.
I don't even drink water.
So Starbucks has figured it out. So they blend a little semen synthetic with their
Starbucks is controlling your mind because it's putting cum in your coffee, cum in your coffee.
Synthetic blends of milk, and people drink Starbucks
You probably
coffee.
thought this coffee was cum free. You're so dumb. You're so dumb.
Drink some synthetic semen.
I swear this coffee has cum. Bruh. Really, I can't believe that was actually a part of his fucking church thing. I gotta watch more of his like sermons and shit, cause I almost feel like I wanna listen to a full sermon, see what the fuck he talking about.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Granville really.
Bro, she's trying not to like touch her ass. She don't care. She's like looking. I'm like, I got distance. It's like on some she got infinity, so she's not really touching her ass. It's like a Gojo moment. Like right now in that moment, she was not touching her ass. Like nobody could perform infinity except for Satoru Gojo and this lady right now. That's how determined she was like to like almost hover hand over that shit.
City Councilman Kobe Granville really hates the idea of women wearing bikinis and serving coffee to customers.
You know, the guy who put this shit up is like, man, fuck that guy. How could he not like hot rods giving you coffee in their bra and panties? I like how in the animation this guy has his fucking collar popped off, like it's like a jock getting some fucking coffee. This looks like what Anders thinks he's looking like when he orders a venti from fucking Starbucks.
Arizona-based coffee shop that uses the gimmick of bikini-clad baristas.
Guys, don't I look nice in this in this fresh gear? I thought I would stop by Bonobos and look at some whale tail, but I don't fucking know. I don't even speak like them. I don't even know how to. I'm gonna move past that.
When Granville heard about based coffee shop that uses the gimmick of bikini-clad baristas.
So heard about the animation got horny or whatever, and then
with him opening a branch in Tempe, he really frothed.
Apparently, they animated him going to the bikini spot, and he's like, you know what? First of all, I was liking the fact that you were in a bikini, but you're giving me a coffee. That's where I draw the line. And he slapped the fucking coffee out of her hand. Don't you ever give me something hot when I'm looking at something hot. Well, you want me to burn my boner? What kind of place you running here? Whoa. What the fuck just happened there?
Rage.
You know what, bitch? I got an apron for you. Put this on. Just for this occasion. Oh, it's not a... Oh, it is an apron. I thought it was a fucking dress.
He wrote a Facebook post on his own page saying...
He wrote a Facebook post on his own page saying, like, why doesn't my wife dress like that? I'm mad. I'm gonna write a strong email about it. Listen, guys, I like money, but I hate that there's bitches out here with their fucking bikinis on. What, they think this is a beach?
On his own page saying,
I mean, if they put a rule that says you can't like show the fucking customer your asshole or whatever, or your fucking titties, I think that your bare ass like areolas, I don't think that, or your bare ass or your areolas, I don't think that you know would really get in trouble or whatever. But I don't know, maybe the chick at the fucking window said, for $16.25 I could show you my left ass cheek. And he's like, what I gotta pay for the other one?
I will happily help you.
That's it. I'm gonna write a Facebook post about it. And she didn't show me the left cheek. She said it was $16.25 as well.
Pack up and leave Tempe when you go out.
She said she had to do it separate because she had a new tattoo on her ass. Here you go, honey. I know you're steamed, so I got you some hot coffee from that hot place where the women give you coffees with their fucking titties almost out. Thank you, honey. I knew you would agree with my Facebook post.
With actual hate for what you're doing. But the Tempe location is all set to open its doors soon. Granville just can't stand the idea of half-naked women showing off
Why the fuck they put him in a casket?
their assets and brewing various caffeinated beverages. According to one of the business's co-owners, who also occasionally
That was a bad image to use. She looked like a Karen or some shit.
works as a barista, it's actually a fun place to work that empowers women.
It's actually a fun place to work, where the women, when they're not serving customers, they're just drinking hot coffees in their bra and panties, which probably happens. And then a random customer comes by, or I guess the mayor or whatever the fuck that guy was, and he's like, "I got a hate image, and I'm gonna put on your chest so I can cover your titties." And she's like, "I'm gonna use physical violence." Oh, that's the part that will get her in trouble for sure. Oh, now he's possibly getting burned, but he does got coffee on himself. So even if it's cold coffee, I'm pretty sure you could probably like talk to a lawyer like, "They scared the fuck out of me. I thought it was hot. I pissed myself. I'm claiming that I was emotionally distraught, and I was thinking that my mortality was gonna be no, well, that's a little bit dramatic for coffee, but yeah, you could probably do some shit with that." Bro, she did a heart sign while she's stepping on his chest. Bro, he's like looking right through her fucking animated clothing. Pop skirt.
If you choose to look at women and desire them as an object instead of looking more in depth, then you will only see as far as your mind will allow you to see.
Disturbing new customer in Washington State. Now, in this surveillance video, you can see.
Oh yeah.
She wears one of those bikini.
This shit was wild because he just walks in. I feel like she should have had some kind of like defense because that's so bad.
Police say he then dragged her into an alley and tried to sexually assault her.
Ooh.
He took off when another customer pulled up to the coffee stand.
Damn.
Has not yet been found and arrested, but fortunately, she was not hurt seriously. But
You know she quit.
Pouring up some coffee along with a little controversy.
You can see that. It's because the baristas are leaving a little to the imagination.
Lauren Tallarico joins us live from League City with the story. Lauren?
Yes, hey guys, it's called Double Cups Coffee, and the owner, parents out there, if you were
It's called Double D Coffee.
isn't enough to perk you up. The employees here
This is a very sexy frap.
say they can probably help.
I fucked it up.
This is Double Cups Coffee in League City, Texas.
Trevor Lore owns the shop.
This is Double Cups Coffee, and I also wear the bra and panties. Oh, hell no!
Shop where coffee's brewed.
I'm with people at the walk-up.
This together or separate? Just community support.
I think it's really cool. I mean, I wish I could wear one. It's hot as heck right now.
For some here, the
He's like, I just want to get a.
I wish I could wear one. It's hot as heck right now.
I just want to go over there just to look at the tits. I'll throw away the coffee though.
for some here of community support.
I think it's really cool. I mean, I wish I could wear one. I could wear one. It's hot as heck right now.
You'll never come through here and see a girl just in pasties. So that's where we draw the line.
You'll never see a girl like me again. Sends her into the shadow realm.
True. Some aren't fans at all.
Socially online, there's been good and bad talk.
Laura says he's fielded online comments that the concept is degrading to women.
We are not forcing anybody to wear anything that they are not comfortable with.
Morticia.
Look, this is a job. They want to get paid to work. All they gotta do is wear the uniform that they want to wear. I just put up the ad. Bang, right there. I just put up the ad. They people signed up and that's it. But that one where that woman got attacked though, they probably had to close that one down, or get a security guard, or like set up different times, or put up more lights or some shit, or like give her like a Glock or a knife or something, or a mace or something, because, well, not mace, that would fuck up the product.
What do I feel like behind the scene in the back of my head?
Ain't no way, man.
Well, I feel confident.
Because
And the employees are confident in
they can't just be able to like jump through the window like that.
their coffee too. It's Houston's own Katz's coffee.
Smell like cold coffee on a hot day.
I don't know what the fuck they're thinking anyways, because they do that shit in McDonald's. Some motherfuckers get like a, you know what, I'm gonna jump through the window, and that's what the fuck they do. So
Especially if you like a side of lingerie with your latte. Well, one thing that the owner did want to point out is this is a
when they just like stare at the camera for a little bit, waiting for them to like start the footage.
So I want to point like difficult
What?
Only actually touch the women inside so that they are protected. Mia, but this is open for business.
Drive-through on
Mia, but this is open for business.
Who the fuck is Mia?
Anybody
online. Here,
7
cops.
You can see that. It's because the baristas are leaving a little to the imagination.
Lauren Tallarico joins us live from League City with the story. Lauren?
Oh, so I guess she was addressing her. It almost sounded like a diss, where she's like, what did she say?
Well, one thing that the owner did want to point out is this is a walk-up and drive-through establishment only. So unlike other, as they're called, restaurants like Hooters and Twin Peaks, it's only. So unlike other, as they're called, restaurants, they are protected. Mia, but this is open for business.
There it is. When she goes, Mia, this is open for business. It's like, I don't know, man. Apparently it's a different world with women, where it's like sometimes they don't even fucking talk about what the fucking problem is. So it's like they'll just throw subs at each other the whole fucking time. So who knows if this is a fucking sub? And who knows if she caught that shit? She's like, you bitch. She's like, well, you know, it's open for business, Mia.
A new coffee shop may be coming to the Redwood City area at the old Cafino Drive
Mamma mia.
south of Woodside Road. But the new Pink Panthers Espresso would look a whole lot different, with a little more pink and a lot more skin. Espresso would
Oh, I thought they were gonna say with a little more pink and a lot more espresso, which actually just happened.
look a whole lot.
They really put a tramp stamp on the fucking the fucking logo. What the fuck was this before? A crumble? What is that? What is that logo? What the fuck was this?
It's the Hooters of coffee.
James Rendell works in the coffee business and beverages. With happy to hear about the plan for lingerie and bikini-clad women to serve up caffeinated beverages with.
Those bitches are gonna take my customers.
It's bad for coffee. It's bad for women. I don't know. Redwood City having like.
I mean, like he's like, I mean, as a man right now, I'm kind of thinking about the dignity of women, and then the women are like, yes, I want to do that. I want to get paid. They would be like, step the fuck out of the way, everybody that's like in the fucking way, because I want this fucking opportunity. Women are fucking happy enough to do that shit. Like, there's no fucking job out there unless it's probably some like underground shit where it's like they're gonna be holding a gun to your head. Like, nobody was held at gunpoint to do this shit. So I don't know, that perspective is stupid as fuck. Yeah, I kind of hate it. Hot women, they're over here serving me coffee with their fucking bra and their panties. What the fuck they think this is, a beach? What do you think it's doing for women's rights? Susan B. Anthony wouldn't want this.
The coffee shop will be deemed an adult business, which is not allowed in this zoning district.
A lot of people have that stigma against it, but like when you actually get there.
The girls.
You know, it'd be tough if that shit was a G, because it would be thugging guy.
Are really nice, and you know, there's
Damn,
no
what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that shit?
Pink Panthers, but says she knows several women who have worked at a lingerie cafe in Orange County.
One of my friends was doing it because, you know,
Oh,
her
it's
mom
their
had
fucking.
cancer, and it was a
It
good
sounds
way
like
to
their
earn
fucking
money.
microphone.
New at 11, a new cafe in Santa Clara County is stirring up some controversy tonight. Some neighbors tell KPIX5.
I don't know why the fuck reporters do that, and I never fucking heard anybody talk about the fact that fucking news reporters all do that shit where they're talking, they forcibly like make their voice deep while they're talking. Well, tonight at 9, whatever, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like you hear it in their throat.
Santa Clara County is stirring up some
Santa Clara County. I don't fucking know how to. But you can hear it though. If you listen to enough like reporters,
Campbell's new coffee shop is serving
a lot of them
more
do
than-
that shit.
If you sell coffee, dress appropriate.
At Pink Panthers is
Oh no, I was probably roasting right there.
the teas and eye candy. Most of their ads on social media alone too risque to even show on TV.
Bras and panties. What the fuck do they think they're doing?
It's disrespectful for women. It's just
Disrespectful for women. You know, I'm not working there, but
a sexual.
using women as a sexual object. Thinks about all the women that would like just be fine doing sex work. Like what fucking era is this now? Where like women, how many fucking women have like OnlyFans and shit? Like that's a stupid ass like view on it, because if the women are just choosing to do that shit, they're gonna choose to do other shit that's like things that they feel comfortable with. And if it's a job, if they pay money, they're gonna do it. They're not held against their will. They gonna quit at any time.
Look at it. Don't come here.
But some are object in this case.
Shop's location.
Like these are women that are thinking too hard about other women.
Look at it. Don't come here.
Between two elementary schools, a daycare, just discussed.
Oh, who the fuck put that there? Oh my fucking god. I like how immediately they're not even showing any coffee. It's just women eating snow cones, and this woman serving her whatever the fuck a snow cone. I mean, they're coworkers. That's what I call them. At least for the moment. I'm not sure if this is a put on or these women are really working here or whatever, but I feel like these are just women that got paid to like just do this one shot, and that's it. Where's the coffee? Bro, this is fucking crazy how much they're missing the point. Where's the damn coffee at? Bro, are you dead ass? Are you fucking dead ass? That's how they oh. Wait, was the point? Okay, was the point the outfits? Was I missing it? Oh my god, please don't tell me the fucking point was the outfits. Get the fuck out of here. What's that have to do with coffee also? These don't look anything having to do with coffee at all. Like there's no coffee beans designs into this. Where's the coffee beans and shit? I don't see any. What was that advertising? Women?
Federal court to rehear their case after a ruling last month banned them from wearing bikinis.
Everett city law requires all drive-through workers to wear at least a tank top and shorts that are 3 inches long. The group sued the city, saying the law violates their First Amendment rights.
Code on us that's unfair. It basically kills our entire business model, and they're doing it because there's a
Damn. They got cooked. Why the fuck is this going backwards? Okay, hold on. So a very successful guy, he rewinds time and he goes he's coming out of the Bikini Beans coffee spot.
Like we always do with this time, go for mine.
So after what? So where is he? Did he go inside? Or were they just like dancing out here or whatever? He came outside with his coffee and that's all that happened. These women were just like a distraction anyway, you can tell. You know what they're really selling? But that'd be crazy if this shit was like really some type of like dark scheme, like some a scheme. If it's a scheme, that's freaking like a scary scheme. That's pretty scary, obviously. Damn, what the fuck? They're playing fucking God's plan.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
How long was that grand opening sign up for?
Bikini Beans are facing a lawsuit accused of stealing wages by former employees. The lawsuit filed this week against Ben and Regina Lyles, who own Bikini Beans coffee shops.
I think this is the part where I looked through the videos and I realized that this was the Bikini Beans from the start. And I'm like, what? For real?
Accuses the couple of not paying employees overtime, of keeping tips away, and for deducting pay that would bring an employee's earnings below minimum wage. Well, 12 News has learned the deductions like withholding tips when an employee is late was part of a contract agreement signed by employees. But still, attorneys we talked to argue
piecing it together.
It doesn't matter if there was traffic, it doesn't matter if you got in an accident. They would justify taking our tips by splitting it amongst the other girls.
Now, earlier this month, a public relations rep for the owners of Bikini Beans said that these are just disgruntled former any wrongdoing. 8 women went on the record with the 12 News I-team to say that their complaints are more than that. 12 News app.
Hey, 17. I got a Glock in my room.
Would you go to a place where the coffee, where they sell coffee and bikinis? That's what I said.
Get the nude, get the
C. I think you got the C.
Well, I get the C as well, yeah.
What the fuck? That's he's like, can I get the nude? That's like it's a coffee spot.
Got it. They're both hot, right?
Yes.
Yes. Jenny, pastries or donuts today?
No.
No,
No, not the yeah.
You got it.
Get the
You got it. And they're hot.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
White Ninja.
You got it. You want it extra hot?
I want the hot one, the B cup.
You got it. Anything else for you?
The C. I think you got
Bro, if he could order her, he would.
the C. I think you got
He's forgetting his order.
You got it. They're both hot, right?
Yes.
Okay, Jenny, pastries or donuts today?
Oh shit.
Beautiful. It's gonna be 1083 today, okay?
I guess I was like he didn't look at his wife one time during that.
Ellen Empire.
Okay.
Are you from here?
I'm from Palm Springs.
And then Empire. And then Inland Empire got copyright strike. Well, not copyright claimed.
We passed it when we're on our way here.
It's very Lynchian to leave that in.
Alrighty, and you guys got 2 stars, okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're going to that coffee spot we reviewed, aren't you? No, I swear. Why is there a coffee receipt in your pocket?
Do you have stoppers, sweetheart? To check the mirror? Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart.
Do they want a lollipop?
Sure. Window down so she could give it. Yay! Look.
And they didn't even have to really do that. But at the same time, I guess in another way, it would be a way to like sway people coming with their children because they are like dressed in like bras and like panties or whatever. So it would be kind of like disarming just to like give them a lollipop or something. I don't know. I think it's a good gesture.
Oh my god, literally be wear bikini here, guys. Store or coffee shop. I just literally see a lady wearing 2-piece, wearing bikini. I'm like, what the hell is that lady? Look.
I was fast forwarding through the. Oh my god. She really did the fucking funny laughter meme. I looked at the fucking screen after that shit.
I'm not applying this. This lady, I'm not, oh my god.
Yeah, no, when I heard that fucking shit, I was like, there's gonna be more corny ass sounds, so I better keep fast forwarding.
I can't believe that.
It's like most of this shit is her stuck in fucking line.
Oh my god.
Why couldn't you edit this shit? No fucking comment.
And experience that is so horrible, and it
Oh gosh.
Makes me sick.
is so.
Goodyear police say
Trying to identify like locations from each other.
in Goodyear. Mena gave her a $20 bill, and when she reached for it, she saw his penis exposed out of his pants. Police say 2 other employees saw it too.
It makes me disgusted, like by people who do that, like stuff like that.
This is supposed to be their workplace, so it's supposed to be a safe place for them.
Police say Mena officers were able to track him down and arrest him.
I feel bad for them, and I feel that people who act out should be dealt with harshly.
Mena has a conduct with a minor and has been arrested for child molestation, indecent exposure, kidnapping, child abuse, and DUI. He is
How the fuck is he outside? That's crazy. Wait, what?
Should be dealt with harshly.
Mena has a very disturbing record. He was convicted of sexual conduct with a minor and has been arrested for
that
child
was
molestation,
before?
indecent
Hell
exposure,
no.
kidnapping, child abuse, and DUI.
How
He
the
is
fuck did he get let out? That's fucking
the CEO
crazy.
of Bikini Beans said in part.
That motherfucker's a whole villain. That motherfucker's a predator.
We take crimes like this very seriously and will prosecute to the fullest extent.
Thank you so much.
Customers we and hope he is held accountable.
He needs to be punished. That is not okay in any way, especially because like no one asked.
Nobody asked to have it, like a penis being shown. Exactly. I don't know why the fuck people act stupid and do stupid shit like that.
On 26 counts of various sex crimes. He's the owner of Dream Girl Espresso along TV Highway.
Oh gosh.
Police say Hebner is accused of supplying his victims with alcohol before sexually assaulting them.
Oh.
They say Hebner is accused of supplying his victims with alcohol before sexually assaulting them. They say many
Who
of
the fuck are the victims?
victims are former applicants or employees.
Forget that. Damn. Damn. Okay, you know he did that shit.
But investigators believe there could be more victims. Anyone who may have been victimized by Hebner is asked to contact police.
Everett will pay $500,000 to several former Bikini baristas after reaching a settlement. You might recall a federal judge last October ruled in favor of employees being able to wear whatever they want. The case stems from a 2017 Everett dress code ordinance that asked employees to cover up. The city claimed that
They got their W.
Refreshments and amazement at the Bikini Beans barista.
Everett will pay $500,000 to be able to keep an ordinance in place to protect workers and hold business owners responsible for any violations.
Have refreshments and amazement at the Bikini Beans Barista Cafe. Good day, evening, and good night. Try yummy iced white chocolate. Rise and shine, caffeine lovers. Get your day-night started. Your table full of enjoyment.
Yeah, where's the coffee?
Play Bikini barista.
Fucking mountain in the back.
You just saw caught on camera. Thanks for joining us for Fox 13
Alaska.
5. I'm Matthew Smith.
On social media is sparking debate on both sides. Fox
Oh, I wonder if that was hot coffee.
Matthew Smith.
And I'm Hannah Kim. The aggression forcing her to call police.
Thanks for customer threw his order right back
Was it iced coffee?
after that customer adder. All of it, as you just saw, caught on camera.
Police pressing charges, but the video shared on social media is sparking debate on both sides. Fox 13's Alejandro.
Got his ass.
There's a lot that's happened within just the last few moments. I mean, take a look. Seattle police are here.
It did escalate it. If it was iced coffee, I mean, it's still wrong. But if that shit was, well, it wasn't hot coffee, because then she would have got burned, but that's still, not good. You know, he still would have thrown that shit, though, if it would have been hot.
Disrespectful. Off the bus to owner.
When it went for sale, I was like,
He did it because he didn't even think about it.
I need it.
What she did.
I need it.
The customer's windshield shatters. The aftermath of
He probably asked for a menu, and she's like, what? We don't do that shit around here. Get the fuck out of here. Everything you see on the board is what you get. The fuck? He asking for a secret menu.
Ghost Nation, what's up, y'all? New little ride over. Y'all have been to this place. It's called Coffee. I'm gonna get great. So I'm gonna give her my order, y'all. Let's see. Let's do a.
Bro, those fake eyelashes crazy, bro. They're not doing her justice making the shadows over here.
Extra caramel?
Double D ice nude extra caramel?
Yes, please. As y'all see.
Double nude extra caramel? Yes, please.
Y'all gotta come check this place out. You want to shout out the address?
So we're right here on McDowell and Estrella Parkway. So those are our cross streets. It's right off of the 10. Super close to the freeway. Very convenient to get here, and we have lots of drinks options for everyone to choose from. So, okay, is it just the one drink for you today?
Yeah, that's it.
Double D ice nude latte. What's your name?
Daryl. Yeah, come on down to the
Most of the customers probably only get one coffee. I mean, I feel like most of the customers are probably getting one coffee because it's probably like just them being like self-serving. I don't really think that they're gonna bring a bunch of like cups of coffee from this place unless they really want to see like the chicks here or any of these places. But I could be like underestimating it greatly. I mean, if somebody could just serve me a cup of coffee, I would it wouldn't be any different to me. The only reason it's different in this situation is because a chick with most of her skin revealed is like giving it to you. Like this shit is not a date or whatever. Oh shit, that was the last one. Oh yeah, the fake Brad Pitt scams. When people would like pretend to be like Brad Pitt and then like scam women for money. That shit happened so many times. I made a playlist. I remember this. Street food baffles me sometimes. There was a lot of like weird shit. The things I remember right now are gutter oil, some a YouTuber who was like talking about how the food's gonna make him sick. Then there was another one who was like, I hope this doesn't make me sick, and he got sick, and he was like eating with like some chick, and they were eating, I don't remember what the fuck. And there was another where it was like it was serving like chocolate ice cream from like a toilet or something, but it was like a miniature toilet. It was like in Japan. Then there was another one where it was like in China. They're like heating up like fucking stones and then sucking on them. And then there's another one where it was like they're grilling ice and then serving them. It's like, what the fuck? Aqua life, that was interesting. It's a lot of like underwater shenanigans. Plant life is a lot of plant shenanigans. Dancing shrimp salad. Oh, the shrimps are still alive and they're hopping off the plate. So you're eating them like alive. They're over here jumping your fucking stomach acid. They're like over here wriggling their arms and shit. Like by doing that, he gave it a merciful death. If he would have swallowed that shit, that motherfucker would have been in the fucking stomach goop. Fucking writhing and fucking swinging his arms and shit. I don't know what country this is. What country is this? Oh, Bangkok? The writing reminds me of Legend of Kain, Soul Reaver. The little squiggly lines. The squiggle.
Okay, I've located a dish called Gungpan. They're baby little shrimps, still alive, and they're in a salad. They're still wiggling around on my plate. You can see them. So, I guess you put it in a leaf right here. Wrap that leaf up with dancing shrimp.
How many leaves do you get? One? Oh, I see. He has a bag of... There's a bag of leaves right next to him. Maybe he had to buy the leaves. You could tell he didn't like that shit. Oh, God. Here we go.
Day's work for this woman.
What the fuck? Why are they presenting this shit like a workplace video? Like, well, the workplace is a very hazardous place. Here are some safety rules to keep you safe. Number one. Like, that's what the fuck it sounds like. Why they pick this, like, instructional video music? What the fuck?
It's all in a day's work for this woman. She opens up a manhole cover and scoops out as much slop as she can.
Say what it really is. That's waste. That's sewer material.
To create recycled cooking oil. Workers put the oil in barrels for delivery to restaurants and hotels.
Ew.
How can you eat this? If you eat it, it can kill you.
Basically giving it to restaurants so they can heat that shit up. Basically make it like fucking shit oil. What the hell? Shit and whatever the fuck's in their oil. What mystery fucking oil.
Cooking oil has long been a cherished commodity in China.
Forbidden gunk
stir-frying
oil.
in a wok is the mainstay of daily meal preparation. The high profit margins from gutter oil production have proven irresistible. Chinese experts estimate that 1/10 of China's cooking oil is gutter oil, which has been found to contain carcinogens and other toxins.
Oh. They didn't even show that guy eating that fucking shit. Fucking shit is made up with like fucking abyss sludge. Hell nah.
Harmful to humans. Most of it winds up in hole-in-the-wall restaurants and among street food vendors. Illegal production sites are often discovered after people living nearby notice a nauseating stench and alert the authorities.
You know what happens then? They probably go, well, did they pay us? So we don't go and fuck up all their shit? No, they didn't. Alright, go fuck up all their shit. And then they destroy all their shit. Cause if they came by and they said, wait, what if we offered you money not to do it? They will most likely take the money in turn and like look away.
Police have arrested scores of people across the country in recent years. The Chinese government enacted a tough food safety law in 2009.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we know how tough they are with that shit.
Tainted products.
Yeah, well, I guess they had to do it because so many motherfuckers are trying to like scam the food system over there. So
But many consumers doubt that China
tell the motherfucker that something that is fucking medicinal and they'll fucking take that shit.
dinner tables can be completely free of gutter oil.
All we can do is accept it. In our current society, everybody tries to swindle everybody else. There's nothing we can do about it.
Oh yeah, this video is whack. That video is whack. It was trash. They're just showing old food, but that was it. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, that's a rat.
ठंडे पेय पदार्थों शहर के नागरिकों के स्वास्थ्य के हितपालों के लाइसेंस
ચેકિંગ માટે આદેશ આપ્યો છે અને પછી
So there was some raids on some like stores. Now showing the blending of the ice. I'm ready. Oh, with the hand. Crushed ice lollipop. Okay. Put some actual Red 40 in that shit. Just the type of shit that they make the t-shirts red over there. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Ew. Hell no. It looked like they rotted. What the fuck? If he put like, man, you know, he probably put some like Coca-Cola or some shit in there, but if he did, He really fucked that shit up. That shit looks so nasty. What the fuck? Hell nah.
જામનગરના લોકમેળામાં પહેલા ચેકિંગની કાર્યવાહી માટે તકેદારી રાખવા માટે
Their news is talking shit about their these guys like food and like, oh, there's a raid. Beef noodle soup that's been simmering for 40 years in Bangkok. So all they do is replace the broth and they add new ingredients. It all began with my grandfather. And you know, he couldn't let his soup go. He's like, this is a part of my grandfather. I gotta keep this soup alive. And then his insanity became a reality. And he started like serving everybody his fucking grandfather's like 200-year-old soup. Nah, that's too much time. His fucking like 70-year-old soup. Nah, maybe that's too much time. 60-year-old soup. 40-year-old soup. Oh my god. I was just giving it random fucking numbers. Oh my gosh. That fucking meat that he used looked dry as fuck. That shit looked tough too. In that shot, it looked alright. It looked alright. But it still looked dry as fuck. Random bag of what the fuck is this? Spice? And that's a head. There's a head in the bag. Damn! You should have paid up! Most customers come here for the bowl of beef soup. And he cooks that shit for 3 to 4 hours every day. It's very rich. You could taste the beef and the herbs inside.
Of homemade products could put you at risk.
Channel 5's Cecilia Gutierrez explains buying homemade products is not only a health risk, it's been in place.
So they're cracking down on the street vendors, but there's motherfuckers selling food on fucking Facebook Marketplace like right now. I don't know who the fuck wants to buy food from Facebook Marketplace, but like a Daredevil or motherfuckers that want to drink like them nutcracker drinks.
In 8 days, I sell, which are 100 sacks.
Reyes says he gets inspected often, but because he only sells fruit, he's allowed to stay open, unlike others. Enacted House Bill 970. Under that law, a cottage food production or food made from home may not sell to consumers potentially hazardous foods. That's foods that need to be kept at 140 degrees and above or 45 degrees and below, like tamales.
It allows more like people have temperature.
$1,000 fine.
He's like, it's not gonna be the right temperature. People sell food, different types of food all over in New York. I feel like, I guess it depends on where you see people serving the food and what they're serving.
Sexually assaulted or vendor. What I relate to is vendor. What I relate to is you're a woman vendor, and let's say you're being sexually assaulted or bothered by a man. You normally would want to feel comfortable to go to the police to report that and get help, but instead, one of their biggest fears is the police. And get help, but instead one of their biggest fears.
Oh, right under fucking Roosevelt Street where the fucking prostitutes and shit hang out.
Exacto, terminar con un mercado negro para que así todos podamos trabajar. Porque a eso venimos a este país, a trabajar, a salir adelante, a mejorar la vida de nuestra familia.
These people have been selling like food for years there. Oh my fucking god. I don't recognize them. But I'll probably pass by them. Wait, this okay. Okay, let me read that real quick. This boy make extreme lemon soda using amazing skills. Indian street food. Hold up. Just in case. Just in case. Damn, that shit had so much fucking carbon in it. Yo, why the fuck? I don't understand why some motherfuckers, when they're making shit like this in the street, they like to like do stunts with the stuff. Just serve the fucking stuff. Spraying the fucking whatever the fuck that is everywhere. What is that? That shit like dirty water. Cold cocoa. Sweet lime. And this is not even like one of those guys that starts flipping the fucking bottle and shit. Ew. I forgot how fucking dirty that ice chest was. That shit's gray as fuck on the inside. The fucking water looks like it's pinned against the wall like, oh my god, he's here. Don't move, Andy's here. Counting the cups, time to spray the fucking liquid all over the damn table. But it's India, so you know, it's not like you're wasting any resources, right? It's alright, it's actually dirty water. Now, all jokes aside, the presentation, I don't know how they don't give a fuck about the presentation, but that shit's crazy. They should. But it is what it is. Throw an egg in there. Fuck it. Then the fucking glass look. I mean, the fucking ice looks like shards of glass. Motherfucker got that shit in murky water. I like to use this ice pick and pop off the top of this carbonated soda and then spray it all over the table. Boom, there goes your finger, right? it will go right. Like, I just imagine like the type of like situation you would have that shit went through your fucking thumb. Oh. I don't know, like I'm not trusting this guy opening a fucking bottle with a saber anytime soon. So silly American girl likes to play with Japanese samurai swords. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. That's when Lucy Liu was versing Uma Thurman and Kill Bill, and they're talking to each other. Hold on, pull that shit up. Hopefully Quentin Tarantino's not like, what the fuck you doing? Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, hold up on the mystery liquid. Hold on.
Is that what I think it is? You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know, for a second there? Yeah, I kind of did. Silly rabbit.
Oh no.
Tricks are for...
Oh man. I don't know. I don't remember what that fucking samurai sword line is, but oh man. Oh well, I can still play that scene. Fuck it. Oh my gosh.
Is that what I think it is? You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know? Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Ah! And it's already on. Oh, hell no. That's the end of the video? Oh, fuck no. That shit was a fucking bust.
This update now, the city council votes to lift the cap on the number of street vendor permits.
So the guy that picked it up, he's like, damn, do you want to drink this shit? Oh, fuck.
Permits in the city. Now the city council votes to lift the cap on the number of street vendor permits in the city. Beginning next year, the city will release 400 food vending permits each year over a 10-year period. Been calling for Chisorbitan.
Tonight, city commissioners in St. Cloud will vote on sweeping changes affecting how
Minneapolis.
Carolina Cardona has more on the upcoming vote and what it means for business owners already struggling.
Food truck or even my restaurant. That's my dream. I just want to go step by step.
I just want to go step by step.
It should be my choice.
राउरकेला शहर के फूड हब माने जाने वाले
Fast food stall raid. Why are a lot of these in India?
खाने का तो संभलिए आप जहर का सेवन तो नहीं शौक है बाहर के खाने का तो संभलिए, आप जहर का सेवन करते।
बेसिकली लोगों को ये जानना चाहिए कि पहले
2-3 दिन का रखा हुआ ऑयल यूज कर रहे हैं।
दो
Likely be fewer food trucks for you, and especially in the foreseeable future.
And the customers aren't the only ones being affected. Our Aaron Maben live with the reason behind the Common Council's recent ban. Aaron?
Temporary food truck restriction on a section of Water Street.
Oh my fucking god. Here we go. Hey, wanna try out this grilled, or this heated rock? Accidentally swallow that shit, now you actually have stones in your body? They just put fucking pieces of pepper and shit in there so you could like suck the flavors off the fucking rocks. Like, what the fuck is this? And you're required to give the stones back. So you put that shit in your mouth just like every other person before you put that shit in your mouth. I guess their excuse is that the heat kills the fucking germs. Or they wash the stones. It's like, it's just another utensil, these stones. Look at them putting some sauce on there. No need, you can have them as souvenir. Oh. I'm not sure if this is the video where they're like, we want you to give them back, but... But yeah, there was this one where it was like, you gotta give the stones back. I was, what the fuck? At least it makes sense that he's like, yeah, keep that shit. I don't want the fucking stones. The fact that people are like, yeah, we're not fucking with this shit.
Dozens of vendors and community leaders gathered in Queens today to call for change.
Yeah. They say complied with every rule. The sanitation department says that's just not true.
Eyewitness News reporter Joe Torres live in Corona, Queens with the
Okay.
story.
Issue. Typical day. In fact, just a few months ago, the New York Times did a...
What year is this? Oh.
In fact, can be found in Corona Plaza. Today, the last week on Corona Plaza, the vendors who normally sell ethnic food and handmade. This week, the sanitation department ordered all the unlicensed vendors, nearly federal, state, and city leaders, work and feed their families.
They want to work
part of the solution because they already are.
in San Francisco.
Most unpermitted vendors are selling food, lack proper refrigeration, access to clean water, and hand washing stations, and often keep food in unsanitary conditions. Avoid getting sick by eating only from vendors who have permits. And I guess that's their city. Yeah, that's their city, San Francisco.
Unsanitary conditions. We went to Pier 33 to speak to vendors.
Oh.
It's ourselves.
Como te digo, somos muchos.
Volume of vendors that are out there. One vendor, a little bit of debris, a little bit of issue.
The background.
18 vendors out there, Lots of debris, lots of grease, lots of issues.
In a statement, the Public Health Department said they require permits for any street and sidewalk vendors to sell food in San Francisco. And regarding sanitation, said in part, these incidents of foodborne illness due to unpermitted vending are difficult to track.
Oh my fucking god! I forgot that they put spicy whatever the fuck on the ice. Like they're putting fucking hot sauce and shit. Whoa. Bruh. If the vendor first put some oil on the cubes, then he added seasonings like chili and cumin, and it's ready to be served. Here you go. Should I eat it when it's still hot or later when it's cooled down, when it's become a fucking liquid? Hey, bitch, it's grilled ice. It's hot. What a wonderful taste. You know that's a spice. That's $2. Bro, that's a fucking... That's the amount for a medium cup of soda or any beverage. $2 worth right there. But no fucking soda or beverage. Just fucking sauce. Bro, what the fuck? I think some people just want to taste the seasonings. And you need to finish the dish as soon as possible since the cubes cool down really quickly. I mean, what the fuck is there besides the taste of the seasoning?
Looking to do business in Clark County.
For the very first time, restrictions and new fees to pay. $100 annual fee.
They'll also need a county business license, which runs $150 a year, plus a one-time $45 application fee.
Third, they'll need a health permit from the Southern Nevada Health District. There's a one-time fee of just under $500, plus an annual fee of $376. And those numbers have advocates helping street vendors concerned, and vendors who want to operate legally say they simply...
For that. In other news, street vendors here in LA, they're about to get a serious financial
What the
break.
fuck?
Annual permit fees.
That's
for
fucking
vendors are going
crazy.
to drop an impressive $514 near the end of this month from...
A lot of people must have been calling bullshit for it to drop like that amount. That's a fucking crazy rise, and that's a crazy fall. Bro, what the fuck? There's some like corruption ass bullshit I'm seeing before my eyes right now.
$541 to only $27. Unanimously approved the reduced fees after taking into account the average income of a street vendor in LA. The measure will help the street vendors operating illegally also receive affordable permits and avoid a further citation.
That shit was probably originally pitched as like 1,000, and they were like, no, let's just make it like 541 or something. And they're like, all right. And then they're like, what the fuck, are you crazy? And they're like, all right, let's make it double digits. How about 27?
On July 28th.
Is this the largest hot pot you ever seen? Oh my fucking god. Hundreds of diners in China enjoy the world's largest spicy hot pot. It's like they leave this shit out here for hours, so it's like a whole bunch of motherfuckers, strangers, just putting fucking chopsticks that they're putting into their mouth into the bowl, and then fucking birds and insects and dust and all that shit's in there. Motherfuckers farting while you're eating. I don't fucking know. It's a lot of factors here. And then I see some of them with their phones are recording this shit. Some of them are really eating that shit. Actually, most of them were really eating that shit. The pot was cleaned and sterilized multiple times before the broth was poured in. Yeah, okay. Bird repellers were installed on nearby buildings. I guess that's to fuck with their eyesight or some shit. 2 tons of ingredients were used to prepare the spicy broth. Yeah, to really think that that's gonna fucking help, but whatever. They tried everything. Like, this motherfucker's gonna fall in the broth. There you go. We added another mystery meat to the fucking broth. The whole meal is $11,000. How much was the return on that? The pot is huge, but people get infections. It's possible.
With what
One motherfucker coughs
many
and they're
residents
sick,
of
it's
Nairobi
over.
who normally enjoy street food.
Whoa,
Nairobi County
another
officials
fucking
have
raid.
closed a vendor's kitchen
At least
in
it's
the
in a
central
different
business
location.
district's
It's the stench that hits you fast as you make your way into this fast food kitchen. Nothing like the smell that fast at selling smokies or kebabs behind glass of a dimly lit food cart. No appetizing smell here on account of the barrels of.
How the fuck was it allowed to go on this long? This shit is mad dirty.
Is made of the game.
Oh my god, bro.
It's the slide that sticks to your shoe when you step in.
What the fuck?
It's turned into.
How the fuck? How the fuck was that operating so long? They must have been selling their food for like dirt ass cheap. You know they were cutting corners to make the food. Don't tell me this is the guy. Okay, no, never mind. So it's located in a bus station. Okay, that's why it stayed so long.
Trying to make sure the food and the sidewalks are safe.
Yeah, but as
Motherfucker pulled out a heart. Kalima. I saw that shit. I don't know what the fuck that was though.
It's gonna be a little crazy because I'll be backed up in rent.
The new ordinance says keep
good food and fruit.
But most customers. The city now will require food stands to be regulated.
You've been getting sick.
The changes in the new ordinance are a reaction to this accident 2 years ago when a car plowed into a crowd waiting at a taco stand, killing 1 person and injuring a dozen more. The city now will require food stands to be regulated. They can't have seating or extra tables, and they can't block sidewalks. Something this vendor understands.
People with wheelchairs or with bikes.
How the fuck did that happen though? How the fuck? There's gotta be more to this.
At a taco stand stands to be regulated. They can't have seating or extra tables, and they can't block sidewalks.
Inland Empire? What the fuck?
People with wheelchairs.
I guess there's a place in Los Angeles called Inland Empire, but I guess it makes sense because David Lynch was from there, right? Street food restaurant owner official trailer. Oh my god, it's one of these where you craft the fucking burger and give it to the customer. Fucking hate that shit. Oh my god, they had to use AI pictures. You know that shit's a scam. Fairfield police cracks down on illegal food vendors. Bro, there's a lot of these.
Truck.
Oh, well, a lot of these videos.
Why? With so many street vendors.
Yeah, these are like one of those like food trucks that like would have like random like images all over the truck. I think the craziest one I saw was the one where it was like I was in Puerto Rico and it was like Goku and there was like another Goku and I don't know. I think there was another character, but I don't know. That shit was like weird. It was not a Toriko situation. It was actually 2 Gokus, and they were like spray painted on. Well, one was spray painted on, another one was like an image. I was like, what the fuck? But Spanish people love Dragon Ball, so I'm not surprised. I'm surprised there's no fucking Dragon Ball Z anything on this shit.
They could become so.
That's probably like a bestseller for like Spanish people who have like food trucks.
continue to operate by simply relocating to a different
operate within compliance, especially that.
Health and Human Services Committee heard Senate Bill 295 concerning sidewalk food vending would require
enforcement efforts against illegal sidewalk vending. Council members voted unanimously last week to implement an additional layer of enforcement to their existing regulations.
Crackdown on handling food.
They regulating the fuck out of them. It was alright. He would acknowledge me whenever I popped in or whatever. I was trying to see what the fuck was going on. Because of his streams, I got to see I got to see how Jim Nick would interact with other people and on a panel. That was interesting. That's also how I clipped that part where she lied about not talking to Blackout Andy, and it was like, why the fuck would you lie about that? I got that shit. That shit was funny. She did not want to be seen or known that she was around this guy or in any form. I wasn't there. What the fuck? How the fuck is he not turning his head? Bro, she made it too easy. She could ate his face or something. He got lucky. He could have did any demonic shit right there. I like how it looked like her pupils came back after he screamed. He starts getting bricked. He starts getting bricked up. Oh hell no, she's electrifying and shit. Nah, bro. Damn. You know, either way, they would have came by and they would have did this shit, so even if he was actually slaying, he would actually get slain by these characters, so he did not show mercy. Oh, never mind, she wasn't killed. What the fuck, they put a camera on her? Laser tag. They're gonna use her as a battery. We're gonna use her to power up a portal to hell. So she expelled it. I'm alright with the design so far. Oh man, I can't fuck with the design anymore. It reminds me of Steppenwolf from fucking Wonder Woman. Wow. Are you fucking dead ass? Are you fucking dead ass? Holy fuck. That was bad. It was alright, and then it was bad. I would definitely give that shit a 5 out of 10. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Something's in the woods. Oh.
Charlie?
Snatch her child up. Oh fuck. Are they gonna show the fucking being?
Hey!
Oh.
What are you doing?
Why didn't she see him like a second ago?
Charlie?
Motherfucker playing all like games right now.
Honey?
What the fuck?
Charlie, wait! Stop, Charlie! Stop!
Horsfield? Oh, never mind. The Bracken. Oh shit. How long was he there? Oh. I like that I didn't notice until like a second later. That's not bad though. Yeah, man, I don't know why the fuck you would go out there. Let me see what scooped them up. No, it doesn't look like the same individual.
Who are you?
I'm you.
Where's my daughter?
We out here. Well, they scooped up her daughter. Now what? Oh shit, she's cooked. Oh, I like that ending. It had me in suspense. I don't know what. I like that they cut it there because I don't know what the fuck happened to her, and it left a lot to my imagination. That's definitely better. That should 8 out of 10. Nah, a 7 out of 10. The fuck is this? Oh my god, this shit look corny. That shit looks corny. Okay. You might be cooking. What? Oh. So you can only see like the ghost in the mirror? So then what the fuck? What can you do? Cause you're hold if you step away from the mirror, cause then you don't know where she's at. And if you stay in the mirror, she can still see you. It's like, what the fuck? What can she do is the question. Oh, she's cooked. Oh, she got cooked. I'm not gonna lie, that shit sucked. I knew it was over though. I knew it was over. There was nothing she could do. I don't even think she even turning on the light had her cooked. No matter what, she was cooked. Yeah. She's not turned around. But then again, how the fuck would she see the mirror? So she's cooked. Oh, the fucking Gushers horror movie. I can't believe they fucking did an actual horror movie. I can't believe Gushers actually made a real fucking horror movie. What the fuck? I don't remember how this was. I think it was alright. I think the idea was better than the execution. This shit looks like the movie The Perfect Host with Martin Scorsese. Oh. There's a person standing there. Damn, he didn't want to eat any of those fruits? Damn, we're not even putting that shit in the fucking refrigerator? Maybe it's expired, who knows? He's like, I've had my fill, they're expiring, I know. I'm throwing that shit away. Well, you bought a lot of fruits and vegetables.
What are you doing in my house?
Still can't believe they let me do this. I love you, Gushers. Who the fuck is Mike Diva?
Who are you?
You don't remember me? Funny. Quite often. Come on now, Richard.
How do you know my name?
Oh, this is the guy from Cabin in the Woods.
Interesting.
The guy with the glasses. I think. He looks like him.
Would you say it's driving you fruity?
It's Gushers! They're bursting with fruity flavor! Radical!
Remember that commercial.
Whoa, I'll say.
With a taste!
That'll drive you fruity!
Cut! Doesn't feel real!
We're done here for today. It must feel absolutely real.
Fucking opens up the Necronomicon. Starts speaking words from the Applenomicon. When the Fruitnomicon. Fucking swearing to the giant red gusher. The red gusher sees all. The Lord of the Rings, that shit.
With a taste!
Oh my god.
No, that's not the. Come on, buddy! We got a commercial to finish.
Richard? Yeah. I had the art department try the same effect using an emerging technology called CGI.
Radical! Oh, that's even better. Let's use that. Okay, people, that is a wrap! Woo! All right!
And then they tossed them aside because they found CGI.
I was a prop to you, Richard. One that you.
Oh, he got old and moldy and shit.
But I didn't forget. You see, I couldn't
Yo, did they release this shit for like Halloween or something? This is great. Now that I'm rewatching it.
Mother of God. I was reminded every day by strangers pointing and laughing, by the tailor who had to adjust my necklines because the shirts I liked wouldn't fit over my deformed strawberry head.
I didn't understand.
Well, I guess things aren't quite so radical anymore. Are they, Richard?
Action.
So what the fuck? He read the Fruit Nomicon and then he swore to the blue gushers, and now he's gonna fucking turn him into like a fucking blueberry.
No. Jacob. But you need to know. I would give up everything I have if I could go back and stop myself.
You forgot about me!
No! Jacob, you're wrong! I see you every time I close my eyes! Every time I smell a fruit cobbler! Jacob, I deserve your hatred. And whatever else I have.
He lying his ass off. He's trying to save his own skin. He's trying to save his own peel. He thought he could appeal though.
So sorry.
But he couldn't appeal. Banana.
I accept your apology. You do?
He's like, I'm still doing that shit though.
I do. There's just one problem. We have a commercial to finish.
It's Gushers! They're bursting with fruity flavor!
That guy didn't smell rotten.
Really turn your head!
Whoa, I'll say.
With a taste!
Again! With a taste that'll drive you fruity.
How the fuck did his glasses expand like that?
It'll drive you fruity. It'll drive you fruity.
Gushers! They'll drive you totally fruity!
I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Oh. That's my cue.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk to dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out. Yeah, just leave it all up to me. I'll show you what it's all about. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool
sign, more compatible with. I just want your every time and your.
I'm cracking eggs on these hoes. I'm getting paper over though. You a hate on them though. You doing favors for yo. She won't stay, let her go. I'm cracking eggs on these hoes. I'm cracking eggs on these hoes. You a nigga that's low. Bro. Don't try to save a little bro. They don't wanna see it go. I'm going ape on these hoes. I poke a grape on these hoes.
Oh, 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 oh. I was a little girl, I used to think I was wrong for wanting diamonds and cards. And the best, the cash breaks the love. Oh, oh.
I don't care, I don't give a shit. I am not gonna more entertaining misery.
In the bag, empty girl, either wasn't my go reset if there was essence.
2 shots of vodka.
No, it's good. I'm in my pajamas. I got a glass of wine. The kids are...
Did I break you, buddy? Don't quit.
I'll even eat that crackhead pussy and ass. I don't give a fuck.
Time to make the bolt like a video.
There's no diabetes. There's no such thing as diseases.
Eat candy. Fill a figure bottom candy.
No, stop talking to Sam for me. I want to talk to Sam myself. Stop doing everything for everyone else. You're stealing independence from me.
I've been doing this for 6 years, but you're some little nigga who's only heard about me a week ago. So clearly, you know everything.
Man, what the fuck?
I've been noticing a lot of views on my streams recently, especially when I'm done with them. I appreciate it, and I hope you do enjoy yourself. You know, I'm just a guy joking about shit on the internet, and if you want to laugh and shit with me, then, you know, we laughing. That's it.
Back to the front, do you suck it up till I shake and come? Make sure
呼べよ。早く呼べ。だが断る。
Ew! That doesn't taste like a gusher.
Just because it goos doesn't mean it's gush. Wasting my time. Gush.
Ugh, that didn't taste taste like a gusher.
Hey, just because it goes doesn't mean it's gush. Gush.
When a squid is agitated, it'll sometimes release a sort of...
Ew! That doesn't taste like a gusher!
Just because it goos doesn't mean it's gush. Gush.
No mystery in the universe has baffled Earth scientists more than this. What does the Galactic Gusher's mystery flavor taste?
3 and Vice City, who's now the owner of the infamous ammunition chain. You can spot what looks...
No, 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 no.
Let me get that blood up in this shit, that weed, that marijuana up in here, that pot up in here. Let me get high, motherfucker.